are back here at the GSL ODS semifinals with Tastes and Artosis, Tasteosis, the Casting Archon. Dude, MC is pretty good.
I like that little video
that was funny. We were cracking up during that. That's pretty cute.
That is.
That was MC basically all killing the FOU team.
He does stuff like that, man.
He does.
Does whatever he wants.
He's MC.
He's a god.
Now we're going to go on to July Zerg against anypro.
Another god, the god of war.
The god of war. If that gets any more confusing, we might have a finals of Kratos against the god of war. We should be in charge of the nicknames and the IDs.
Well, I like God of War for July.
Yeah. It wasn't actually matched up with the game.
No.
Kratos.
This is totally
Kratos is good for MC.
Kratos is a different god of war. There's multiple gods of war from old mythology. We can do it. It's
we
fine.
can make it work. So anypro is a person I want to talk about first because I think July Zerg sort of overshadows him in this situation by a whole lot.
He does.
Look, we have a guy who really was the dark horse of the tournament, was really somebody who people were saying, I don't think anypro is going to get out of his group. Don't know how far he's going to get. We heard in previous seasons that he was very strong Protoss. People were worried about him. Then he got eliminated. We sort of stopped thinking about the guy.
Yeah.
But now he's only one of the 3 players that remain in this tournament.
He is tasteless.
Yeah.
He's in the top 4 this season, and the thing is, he's actually very, very strong. I think it's definitely a possibility that he'll beat July. Most people are saying it's going to be July. A lot of people are saying 3-1, 3-2. I think it's definitely going to be a 3-2 series.
This should be a 3-2 series.
But I think it's definitely possible anypro can win. It is.
Yeah.
July Zerg, I mean, I have more respect than you could ever know, Tasteless. But
no, I know. I actually do know.
I truly respect the guy, but anypro is strong. And, I mean, right now Protosses are doing better against Zergs than Zergs are doing against Protosses at the top pro levels. But Zergs have come a long way, and July Zerg has shown us that his style negates a lot of these things that we're commonly seeing. You know?
Yeah.
You never, ever count this man out.
Never.
You could give him Zerg in a Warcraft 3 game where everything has like 4 times the health. There's like a 35 hit point Zergling against like Tauren Chieftain. Just like stomps and kills all of them at once. July Zerg would still win.
Yep, that's probably true.
It is true.
It is
I had a dream about it.
Don't you question my reality. No, seriously, head-to-head here. PvZ, anypro is somebody who has actually proved that he can do quite a good mixture of openings, which is very important to note. He's not dependent on going for stuff like quick, Void Ray every game, going for Warp Gate. He'll open up with Phoenixes. He'll do all sorts of stuff. So that's just something to keep in mind.
2 very flexible players going at it.
You summed it up much better than me.
Yes. They, it's like a yoga instructor against a gymnast.
Yes, it's like a yoga instructor against Dulcine. It is truly going to be an even match here with 2 very similar styles. I think July Zerg... Well, actually, no, I was going to say I think July Zerg is more committed when he starts to do something, but actually anypro is basically the same way. We have not seen as many passive games from anypro.
anypro turns on the heat and kills people pretty well, Tasteless. July Zerg, though, such a decisive, strong player. July Zerg is many strong.
Yes, he is. By the way, special thanks to G-Skill, Intel, and Coca-Cola mixing it up. Normally I start out with Intel, this time G-Skill.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe next time I freestyle those sponsors.
I bet you guys all feel like fools. Tasteless gotcha. Bam!
Look, that's not how he normally opens it up. Our map's going to be Scrap Station. This is actually a great Protoss first Zerg map.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
A lot of interesting things can occur here. Oftentimes, Protosses enjoy 2 base elements on this map against Zerg.
Yep.
They do not like the fact that Zerg can attack through multiple paths.
Zerg can go Nidus Wormer drop or Mutalisk Crush very quickly on this map.
Yeah, this is a good map for Mutas.
Yep.
There's no question. It's one of the better Master Mutas. So, who will win? I don't know.
Don't know. Stop asking me. We're going to have to start the game.
She's just going to have to see who wins. It's the only way to know who wins.
Get another plate of nachos.
Oh, man. This match to nachos.
Oh,
I am so jealous
so good.
of our viewers at home.
maybe you got some birthday cake in the fridge, some leftover birthday cake.
I mean, that would be okay
there.
with this match, but I'm just like imagining what it would actually be like to watch this with nachos.
Now here's the thing. It
would be
depends,
amazing.
It depends on what kind of birthday cake it is, and if it's the kind that has like the big icing flour on it. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that might be good right now.
I could see a piece of birthday cake being good with this.
Could be good.
Happy birthday if that's the case for you.
The game is loading, so there's not that much more time to get some delicious snack food. Get some more Cheetos and some RC Cola.
RC Cola, where are you from?
Coca-Cola, excuse me. It's game time in the red. He was known as the God of War from StarCraft 1. Here he is in StarCraft 2.
Stage light.
Okay, well, I can't talk about it. Let me introduce this, and then I'll say what July's doing. Our Protoss player over here, the dark horse of the GSL.
anypro Prime, we.
All right, he's actually going for a 6-pull.
This is July Zerg, man. This is the type of thing that July Zerg will pull out when it matters. Anyone that is an old StarCraft guy and remembers him versus Best,
Oh, yeah.
their OSL Finals, everyone's like, LOL, July Zerg had an easy bracket. Best is so going to own him. I'm like, listen, guys, there's actually no possibility for Best to win this. July Zerg proceeds to 6-4, pull his way to his 3rd OSL title. And here's the thing, it's going to be especially good here. Will anypro react correctly?
Oh my God, he actually didn't check for the pool. Oh, no.
Well, Tasteless, he's about to find out. He just checked. He knows.
He knows. Okay, we didn't get a shot of it, but he did just check.
And he's actually going to go ahead for a wall down here. He has to stop making probes completely, obviously. He's not going to have money for that. I don't know if this timing works out in Scribe Station. I know on other maps that are a little bit shorter, it doesn't.
Not, yeah.
You just make the forge, make a pile on your main, make 2 cannons before your forge dies.
Oh, that's a good tip, Artosis, for our viewers who get rushed in this and they're trying to copy these builds. If you get rushed on other maps and this occurs to you, you need to make a pylon on your main, ditch the forge.
This may work, though. This actually, it looks like anypro may have this timed out to the point where it actually works, Stasis. Here come the Zerglings. They have a lot of surface area. All 6 can attack. anypro's actually going to have to pull all his probes.
Now,
Every probe.
I don't actually know about the timing of this Artosis. Oh! They're loose!
And in fact, that's not enough probes.
That's not enough probes.
And July Zerg is killing so many probes here and getting into the main. GG.
Well, GG.
And it is actually going crazy in here. Everyone wants July Zerg to win, wants to see July Zerg versus MC in the finals. I feel bad for any pro in that way, man. I think even his own team is rooting against him.
Oh, there is July Zerg with a vampire underbite. I got to say, any pro cannot be feeling good about that. Well,
that's what happens, man. If you play against July, he will actually do things like that to you. This guy gets in your head like no one else. This guy is an infestor, the original infestor.
Yeah.
His tentacle comes out, goes into your head, makes you play normal while he does rushes and stuff like that.
That was actually pretty crazy. Well, there's really not much to say about that game. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, as you guys saw. He predicted the guy would fast expand and rushed.
Yeah, any pro should have known. I was pretty sure that wasn't going to work. You can't just like make a bunch of gateways like, all right, this is fine.
Well,
he should have done the Forge It expansion, make a pile on your main. Yeah, you're going to be a little bit behind, but you have to do that because guess what? He called you out. Judge was like, no, you're gonna try to be abusive and just go fast expansion here without scouting quick enough.
There's just not much to say. I don't know. I mean, you saw it unfold. He also should have checked for the pool a little bit quicker. I think he kind of was like, oh, he saw the pool 5 seconds later than he could have. So, feel bad for the guy. Well,
the next map is going to be Crossfire. This is going to be one that any pro does not most likely Forge expand. Yep. This is a terrible map for Forge expansion. So,
probably see 3 Warp Gate Sentry expand.
Yeah, very good chance of that. Of course, there could always be a Warp Gate Rush, or perhaps even a Void Ray.
Crossfire. I love the commercial for the Crossfire board game.
It's terrible.
That is close. That is not terrible. That is epic. Epic, amazing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're done, Artosis.
I'm done.
You think you know it's cool?
all
You don't
over.
like the Crossfire thing?
No, man.
Hey, you don't identify with Hungry Hippos?
I identify with
Enough.
Hungry
All right,
Hippos.
head-to-head here. Let's go. PVZ, let's see if July can close us out, if any pro will come back.